listen, it's crazy that we're talking about these young players and what should have been a Pipita Higuaín kind of day, right? Debut.
Yeah, where did it go so wrong, Herc?
When he signed with Inter Miami and what is Inter Miami this season, listen, this is not on Pipita Higuaín. It wasn't a great debut, but he had his chances. He had that. There was a few others that we didn't show, but he had that bicycle kick effort that hit the post. He had one where he dribbles himself wide and cuts off the angle completely, where he only had Andre Blake to beat. He had the obvious penalty that he missed. He had his chances. The problem is Inter's not very good. They're a team that they've stuck around for the majority of the season in games, but don't have the quality in the final third to really put it away. Don't have the quality in other sectors of the field. Lots of holes in that roster. So they're playing down a goal always. Diego Alonso is a coach who's very pragmatic, who's been sold to us as this offensive innovator that he is not, who is now having problems in a league that he clearly undervalued, that he clearly did not respect. It isn't easy to coach in this league, as many are finding out, as many have seen. Pipita Higuaín was supposed to have the dream debut. Pipita Higuaín, it was all aligned. The bicycle kick, the penalty. It didn't go his way. I'm not so worried about this because, as we saw in this game, he's got that special thing about him in the final third where even at his age, even with his physical, I guess, attributes, he still has the know-how. He still has the ability to create separation in tight spaces and get a shot off. The goals are going to come. I'm more worried about the supporting cast, what he has around him to work with. And you saw the frustration in that game. It wasn't just a missed penalty. Anytime Ben Sweat got the ball on the left-hand side and decided it usually was the wrong choice, Pipita Higuaín's face lit up with fire. He's going to have a rough go at this. He'll score his goals because he's a quality player, but he's going to be very frustrated with this squad.
Let me read my stat. LA Galaxy have collected just 2 points in 7 MLS matches in which Chicharito has played. They've collected 13 in their other 6 games. Quite the indictment on Chicharito's season so far, Herc.
Yeah, I've got a stat as well. In that time, in that span, they scored 2.33 goals a game. With Chicharito, they don't score. It's a reality. They're not a dangerous team. Now, this is circumstantial. He's been injured for about 2 to 3 months, so coming back, he's not going to be game fit. He's not going to be sharp. He's a player based on movement, instincts. He doesn't really have that service. For whatever reason, Cristian Pavón is much more effective without him. This is worrisome if you're a Galaxy player, if you're the coach, if you're the general manager, if you're a fan. Your 2 biggest players, Cristian Pavón, who's an Argentine international, and Javier Hernández, who's one of the league's highest paid players, they're not on the same page. They don't look good when playing together. In fact, Cristian Pavón looks worse when Javier Hernández Chicharito is on the field. For whatever reason, he doesn't get to see much of the ball. This is a team that all of a sudden is very reactive. They let service come in from everywhere. They don't have that same intensity they showed when they were playing very well. And on that, I guess, 1 loss out of their last 6 games without Javier Hernández, something needs to give here. Either you're saying, I have to ride this out and I have to keep giving Javier minutes so he gets this game fitness, this game sharpness, and things will get better. Or you say, you know what, you're not there at the moment. We need somebody who is there. Ethan Zubak didn't score many goals, but he gave us a different complexion, so he's going to play without you. And also, something that people aren't really talking about is Guillermo Barros-Schelotto. He's literally rotated 0 players throughout this span. Some of these guys are dead. They have no legs. Jonathan Dos Santos is coming back from injury. He looks like a shadow of himself. This is a team right now that has no life, and you can tell. And it's not all on Javier Hernández. He seems to be clearly frustrated. You see his body language every time Lletget doesn't give him the ball, every time there's a pass that doesn't go his way, it's negative. He's clearly frustrated. For the first time in his career, he's been asked to be the man, to be the face. At United, he wasn't. He's surprised. At Madrid, he wasn't. He's surprised. At Leverkusen, he wasn't, and he's surprised. Finally, he's asked to hold that responsibility, and things aren't going his way. I think Guillermo Barros-Schelotto has a decision to make.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.